On June 24, 2025, in Volusia County, Florida, a traffic stop for excessive speed ended in a felony arrest. 3 charges were filed at the roadside: reckless driving, fleeing and eluding, and carrying a concealed firearm.
Bravo 10 Central, copy traffic stop. 2600 block South Atlantic Avenue, Florida tag 18 Delta India Echo Alpha white Chevy unknown. Can I get a second unit? Bravo 10 Central 12F. Alright, now it looks like we're going to be stopping Bellmead and South Atlantic Avenue.
So that's a 45 Central, copy transport.
Shut the vehicle off!
Wait, can we go right to the right side of your car?
Okay.
So that's a 45 Central, copy transport. Bravo 51 Central, traffic stop.
Driver! Okay. Show me your hands!
Bravo 51 Central, traffic stop.
Jackson, you have eyes?
Yes, sir, I do. She got her hands out. I can't see the back seat. It's got tinted.
Get the driver out.
Okay, ma'am, with your hand. Sir, whoever's in the back seat, let me see your hands now. Just you? All right. With your left hand, reach out, open the door. Keep your hands where we can see them, please. Step out of the vehicle. Turn around. Walk backwards towards my voice. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Stop right there.
Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Get your knees. Put your hands behind your back.
I got the car.
Okay. 4 Bravo 10 Central, Golf Female 1015, previous to the channel.
Hey, sorry, let me clear the car. Okay. Back seat clear. All right, we'll code 4. Oh, yeah.
What's your name?
Trunk coming open. Trunk coming open.
Okay. I'm gonna read you something real quick. I'm Sergeant Montague, Daytona Beach, Georgia. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her with you now or any time during questioning. Being not for attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If any time you wish to stop talking, I'm an attorney present. All questioning will be stopped at your request. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
With these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me? Yes or no?
I mean, I'm trying to see what I got pulled over.
Well, that's what I want to talk about, but I got to see if you're willing to talk to me about it or not.
Yeah, you can talk to me.
Okay. Why wouldn't you pull over?
Oh, because, I mean, we was in traffic and I was scared. And I just came back from my interview, my job interview.
I was following you for blocks with lights and sirens. You would put on the brakes and then keep going. We went for blocks. You knew I was behind you. You kept acknowledging me.
I knew you were behind me, but I didn't want to just stop in traffic, so I just came so where I could pull over.
So you were going 50 miles an hour with me behind you with your lights and sirens. You weren't even slowing down. Why were you going 80 to begin with, which is why I stopped you? Where's your ID at?
Somebody purse.
Hang out with her.
Oh, I get you. Ma'am, is this your vehicle?
No, it's my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend? What's her name? What's your last name?
Addison.
Okay.
Bravo 10 Central. Can you get a female officer for a search? We'll be at 2990 South Atlantic Avenue.
What's the name of your friend?
Huh?
What's the name of your friend that owns the vehicle?
Oh, her name is Zakira Patterson.
Does she know you
That's
have?
my girlfriend, yes.
She knows you have the
I
car.
was leaving my job interview. I was trying to get back home because I got a phone call that my uncle had died. That's why I was leaving. But I tried to pull over because, well, I didn't stop in traffic. That's why I didn't pull over, so I pulled up here.
You know, I first tried to stop you like well over a mile down the road.
Yeah, I didn't see nobody behind me.
Ma'am, is this your firearm?
Huh?
Is this your firearm?
No, that's my girlfriend's.
It's your girlfriend's gun?
Yes.
Does she know that you have it? I got it, sir.
No,
Right here.
No,
Yeah,
that's not. It's in my
Oh, that's why she's not stopping. How long have you been suspended?
No, my driver's license is in my purse.
That's where I got that from, ma'am.
Is this you?
Yes, but that's not the one that I have another.
You said the gold purse, right?
Yes.
And it was in here, right?
No, the other one.
Or you have a learner's permit? So who's your licensed driver to ride with you? Were they with you earlier at all?
Yes.
Okay.
I had to go to work.
Where was that?
On Walker Street in Holly Hill.
In Holly Hill? So you drove all the way from Holly Hill here?
No, I lived in Daytona, but I dropped her off this morning. I went home and waited till my interview to come back this way to go to my interview.
But you didn't have a licensed driver with you to come to your interview?
No, not to.
Okay.
Where's your interview?
All right, sir. Here you go. This is our other one. She has a learner's permit.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's coming a valid license.
Yeah, that's fine. We have 12F reckless driving charges.
Okay. Okay. Oh, do you want me to grab the firearm, sir, or leave it?
Run it.
Okay, we'll do. You got your phone on you, sir? You got your phone? Go ahead and take a picture. Well, here, let me get it. Come back here. Grab a picture of it there. Cool. Yep.
Sure. Let me get a wide shot.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, grab a picture of the plate too.
Of what?
Of the plate.
Show me in service.
Yeah. Right, I think the serial number, here it is. This, want to get a picture of the serial number?
Yeah, that's her gun, that's not mine. She probably forgot it was in it.
No, it's in your possession.
I'll get some.
Nothing in the chamber.
Do we have any narcotics? Alright, well, do a thorough inventory of the rest of the car and we'll go from there.
I got envelope, Sarge.
Okay, if we have anything. Any other guns, drugs, anything like that in the car?
We'll put on the curb over here. Let's stand you up. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, up.
Oh.
There you go.
Thank you.
So what to do with this.
Pick up an unconscious person at 869 Whippoorwill.
Is that better?
Yes.
I don't have.
Did you order it?
I ordered a C8. If her C8 is clear. Have you ever been arrested for anything?
I did unload the gun. The magazine is in it, but no rounds are in the magazine, and the gun is empty. Okay.
Alright, so you're getting charged with reckless driving, fleeing and eluding a police officer with lights and sirens activated, and carrying a concealed firearm, alright? Whether you agree with it or not, that's what's happening.
This analysis sets aside the facts already shown and focuses entirely on the governing law. The initial seizure is the easiest question in the case. Under the Supreme Court's holding in Wren versus United States, any observed traffic violation establishes probable cause to stop a vehicle, regardless of the officer's subjective motive. Observed speed near 80 miles per hour easily meets that standard. The order to exit the vehicle is governed by Pennsylvania versus Mins, which treats such an order as a minor intrusion requiring no additional justification. Maryland versus Wilson later extended that same rule to passengers. The search of the passenger compartment turns on Arizona versus Gant. Search incident to arrest is limited to situations where the arrestee can still reach the vehicle, or where it is reasonable to believe evidence of the arrest offense is inside. A fleeing arrest alone does not meet either prong. The firearm visible in plain view, however, supplies independent probable cause under the automobile exception first recognized in Carroll versus United States. On the Fifth Amendment, Miranda attaches only to custodial interrogation. A handcuffed subject seated on a curb is unambiguously in custody. Delivering the warning at the roadside before substantive questioning is the legally safer path. Roadside admissions taken without Miranda are routinely suppressed in Florida appellate courts. Florida Statutes, Section 316.1935, criminalizes fleeing a law enforcement officer. Subsection 2, which applies when emergency lights and siren are activated, is a third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years in state prison. 3 elements must be proven: knowledge that a stop was ordered, willfulness in continuing, and activated lights and siren. The driver's own on-camera admission that she knew the officer was behind her satisfies the knowledge element without further evidence.
Female officers coming to search you and then you'll be going to our station, okay?
Okay, I'm looking at home.
You can make calls when you get out to the Volusia County Branch Jail.
So, where my phone gonna go with my purse?
Where's your phone at?
My phone and my purse and stuff is in her car.
If you want your phone, we'll get you your phone. They only let us take certain things out there, so we'll have your ID.
Yeah, you can leave everything else. I just want my phone.
Okay, we'll get your phone. And you say it's in your purse? Yeah, but your phone's in the purse so it can go with you. phone. That can also go in Officer McDowell's car.
I put the gun in your front seat of your car.
We'll give it to McDowell.
Okay.
Do you have enough to at least get started?
I think so.
And then I'll give you the more specific details. I'll write up the tickets and we'll go get my EMT fingerprints. Any questions for me right now?
Go get your fingerprints?
I have to go get. I was on my way to get fingerprints.
Where's that at?
Basically in Ormond.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think I can probably do it.
Where's the engine going? I don't care. As long as something's up burning down. So you guys got the tow, 3 charges. All right, thank you for backing me up.
No problem.
All right, have fun. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Have you ever been arrested before? No? Have you ever been in trouble with the police before? All right. I know this is probably a little scary for you, and I can understand why. But I'll tell you a little bit about what's going to happen, and I can get things taken care of. So the car is going to be towed. Okay. When you talk to your girlfriend at jail, let her know that her car was towed and she can get it out. She just has to bring her driver's license with her, and she'll have to probably pay a towing fee. Okay. You're going to be taken to our jail. You'll be processed there. I would advise you just be cooperative as possible. Okay. Once you get processed in our jail, which is going to take about an hour or 2, so it won't be quick, then you'll be taken down to the county jail. When you go in there, being that you haven't been arrested before, I don't know if you'll see a judge this afternoon or not, but if not this afternoon, they may allow you bail. If you're allowed bail, you can call someone, they can get a bail bondsman, and then they can bail you out. And for your traffic offenses, it might be somewhere in the area of $400 to $500. And they can take that to the bail bondsman. He will bail you out and you can get out sometime this evening. If they don't give you bail, then you'll go before the judge tomorrow. And then in going before him, you're going to have to explain to him about the gun that was in the car. Okay.
That's not even. I didn't even know the gun was in the car.
You didn't know it was in there?
No, I didn't know the gun was in there.
Okay. Well, be sure to tell the judge that you didn't know the gun was in there. You were just using your girlfriend's car. You didn't use it anyway. You haven't touched it. You know, that type of thing.
The firearms charge is more nuanced. Florida's permitless carry law, House Bill 543, took effect July of 2023. It allows any person 21 years of age or older who can lawfully possess a firearm to carry it concealed without a license. If the driver is under 21, that exception fails, and Section 790.01 applies as a third-degree felony. Section 790.25, subsection 5, separately recognizes a securely encased exception in private vehicles. A firearm inside a zipped purse has been held to qualify under earlier Florida rulings, making this the weakest of the 3 counts. The learner's permit issue is a non-criminal infraction, but it reinforces the reckless driving count by confirming the driver was barred from operating the vehicle unsupervised.
And so driving, like coming this way, I didn't see like no sirens and everything like when I was driving. The only way I seen that is when we was literally like coming up here.
Okay. I'm not sure all the circumstances behind that, but if those lights are on and the siren hits.
I didn't want to just like, because we was in traffic and there was nowhere to like stop and pull over, so I just came up here and pulled over. I didn't want to be in the middle of the road.
I can understand your thinking behind that, but as my sergeant explained, because I heard him when he called it out, that's a 2600 block. Now I can pick out 4 huge parking lots between there and here that you could have stopped at or you could have pulled over on. One is being the park. There's a park right over to the left. You could have pulled into the park. There's a huge parking lot over on the right-hand side, right there by the big building.
I'm not even from there now.
Oh, I get that. But I'm saying if you were looking for someplace to pull over, there are lots of opportunities. And that's what my sergeant was explaining to you earlier. There's lots of opportunities. If nothing else, pull over to the side of the road, put your hazards on, and then wait for further direction. If he says, you know what, I need you to pull off of the roadway, pull off the roadway on the side street. Or if he says, hey, can you pull in that parking lot over to the left? Pull into the parking lot over to the left. But understood. But just be sure to explain that to the judge. And then he may, I'm not saying that he will, he may have some leniency in regards to that, especially being that you're a new driver. So that can come into play with that. So, try to give him directions on where you could go. So yeah, that's the thing there. And then as far as your girlfriend, tell her that she needs to bring the receipt down or the bill of sale for her gun and present that. But that's going to be a couple of days too. She won't be able to get her gun back for about 7 to 10 days. That's going to be a little while. And
so
then
the receipt.
Yeah, she needs to get the receipt or the bill of sale for the gun, and she can start working on that. And then when she gets a call, or she can call down and ask when can she pick up her firearm. Okay, and they would let her know when she can do that.
Yeah, because I didn't even know that was in the car at all.
Okay, well, just explain that to the judge. We're going by here now. Okay, go ahead and have a seat. Want to turn the AC on back here, bro? There you go. All right.
You still up? I've seen you before. You look very familiar.
Grades: a B+ for the sergeant, a D+ for the driver, an A- for the transport officer. The lesson: yield at the first safe location, because continued motion is itself a felony. A borrowed firearm under your control may still be charged as yours, and every sentence after arrest is evidence. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our channel for more police interaction and courtroom content.